4th of July, Independence Day. Independence from a monarchy that didn't believe in freedom. First, I'd like to take a moment of silence for all the brave men who died to give us our freedoms. Now, I have some quotes I want to read from a personal hero of mine from that time. Very wise man, brilliant leader, and extremely intelligent. I suggest you listen carefully. How soon we forget history. Government is not reason. Government is not eloquence. It is a force, and like fire, it is a dangerous servant and a fearful master. Associate yourself with men of good quality, if you esteem your own reputation. It is better to be alone than in bad company. Few men have virtue to withstand the highest bidder. Observe good faith and justice towards all nations. Cultivate peace and harmony with all. My first wish is to see this plague of mankind, war, banished from the earth. As mankind becomes more liberal, they will be more apt to allow that all those who conduct themselves as worthy members of the community are equally entitled to the protections of civil government. I hope ever to see America among the foremost nations of justice and liberty. It is a true policy to steer clear of entangling alliances with any portion of the foreign world. Overgrown military establishments Overgrown military establishments are under any form of government inauspicious to liberty and are to be regarded as particularly hostile to Republican liberty. Overgrown military establishments. Keep that in mind. It will be found an unjust and unwise jealousy to deprive man of his natural liberty upon the supposition he may abuse it. If the freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent may we be led like sheep to the slaughter. And here is the most important quote for us right now anyways. For all members of TPA and all freedom-loving people. The time is near at hand which must determine whether Americans are to be free men or slaves. Those are quotes of George Washington, the greatest general of the Revolutionary War, our first president of the Republic. He was a very wise man, and he tried to keep these things in the head of all Americans as we progressed. Unfortunately, many of those quotes have been ignored, along with other famous leaders that tried to warn us, try to keep us prepared. If the freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led like sheep to the slaughter. Tell me if that ain't true. Time is near at hand which must determine whether Americans are to be free men or slaves. Think about all these quotes that I have read today. Think them over and over, how they apply today. The warnings in them. For all you people who think following the government blindly is patriotism, I think George Washington would disagree strongly. Our founding one of our founding fathers. Maybe the most important founding father. I suggest you listen to him. If you don't listen to people like him, you may find yourself in a very bad and dire situation. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Enjoy your families, friends. But don't forget what 4th of July is really about. Thank you.